Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, Court Cotillion. Like always, we will be discussing another new case today. The name of the case is Ivan Rathinam versus Milan Joseph. Supreme Court had passed its verdict in this case on 28th of January 2025. So I have tried to write this case in a story form so that you find it interesting, and I have captioned the name of the story, the title of the case as Truth, Law and the Presumption of Legitimacy, the story of Ivan Rathinam versus Milan Joseph. So, let me start. Let me take you back. Milan Joseph, born in 2001, was legally recognized as the son of Raju Kurian. His mother, however, claimed that Milan's biological father was not Raju, but Ivan Rathinam, a man she admitted having had an affair with during her marriage. As Milan grew older, he and his mother approached the municipal authorities with a request to change the father's name on Milan's birth certificate. But the law stood firm. The authorities required a court order to make such a sensitive change. And so, Milan and his mother filed a civil suit. They demanded that Ivan Rathinam be declared Milan's biological father and sought a DNA test to prove it. But Ivan refused. He argued that the claim was not only defamatory, but that it threatened his right to privacy and dignity. He stood on the foundation of Section 112 of the Indian Evidence Act, which states, "A child born during a valid marriage is conclusively presumed to be the legitimate child of that marriage, unless it can be proved that the husband and wife had no access to each other at the time of conception." In simpler terms, if a couple is married, the law assumes any child born to them is legitimate. This assumption can only be broken if it's proven that the couple was not together at all during the relevant time. And here's the catch. There was no proof that Raju Kurian and his wife were not together at the time Milan was conceived. The legal presumption of legitimacy stood strong. So what did Supreme Court say? In a powerful and sensitive judgment, the court declared the law values certainty and stability in family relations. Allowing DNA tests in every case where paternity is questioned would open the floodgates to chaos. Number 2, privacy matters. Forcing a DNA test on Ivan Rathinam without strong legal justification would violate his fundamental rights under Article 21 of the Constitution. Point number 3. The case had already been settled before. Milan and his mother had previously approached the courts and lost. This fresh attempt was barred by the principle of res judicata, which means you can't re-litigate the same issues again. And with that, the court dismissed the plea. But this case is more than a dismissal. It's a reminder that law does not chase every biological truth. It chases justice, fairness, and dignity. In a world increasingly driven by science, the Supreme Court reminded us that human relationships are not just biological. They are social, emotional, and legal. And so, Ivan Rathinam versus Milan Joseph stands as a modern day parable of how the law preserves family sanctity, protects individual dignity, and ensures that truth, while important, must work hand in hand with humanity. To see the entire judgment of the Supreme Court, I will be attaching the PDF form in my comment section. I would request you to go through the entire case, the journey of the case, to get to know about how the entire case flowed. It's a very interesting case, and I think everybody should know about this case. So, with this, I will finish my video, and I would urge you to go through the PDF, the entire details of this case. Thank you. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel Court Kautilyan to motivate me to upload such videos of cases in future. So thank you so much. Stay tuned.